In this video, we're going to show you how to do a modified dead bug exercise. This exercise is good for people that want to strengthen their lower abdominals. Typically, we use this for people with low back or pelvic pain. When they overextend or overarch their back, it gives them pain along the waistband. This is a lot of times one of the exercises we're going to use. The key to this exercise is that you're going to be able to keep your back flat against the floor through all the movements. So Bianca is going to demonstrate. She's going to tighten her lower abs, and she's going to posterior pelvic tilt or tilt the pelvis backwards so that her back gets flat against the floor. You'll hear this called a hollow. You'll hear it called a posterior pelvic tilt, but we're trying to flatten out the low back against the floor. From there, in this modified version, she's going to keep her knees bent, and she's going to try to tap her heel to the floor without changing spine position. So we're going to move through the hip joint, get the hip to move without the back coming off of the floor. So if you feel your pelvis anteriorly rotating, tipping up, or your back is arching off the floor, you're going to try to increase the squeeze in your lower abs until you're able to do that without your back moving while your hip moves. This is not always easy to do, right? So we're trying to get the hip and the leg to move without arching the back. If this is too challenging for you, you can modify this by starting with your feet on the floor, back flat, and then just lifting one of the legs from the floor up. So that would be a regression to an easier version. So if you're not able to figure this out with your feet in the air, start with your feet on the floor and then lift one foot at a time while you keep the abs braced. Okay. The other thing that you want to watch out for is holding your breath. So if you're doing this exercise and you feel yourself having to brace and hold your breath as you're extending the leg, that's another kind of cheat, if you will, to where the lower abs aren't doing all the stability. Breath holding, what you're basically doing is increasing intra-abdominal pressure through air, like you're pressurizing a can, right? Which will help stabilize the abs, but you're also using the diaphragm, and the diaphragm attaches to the spine. So you're using the diaphragm to help you anchor that spine in place. Not a terrible strategy if you're lifting something super heavy, but in a simple exercise, body weight movement exercise like this, we want to try to be able to figure out how to do that with our lower abs, those abs below your belly button, without letting the back lift up or holding the breath. All right. So that's the modified dead bug exercise. If you're looking for something a little more challenging, then you can do the same exercise, but go ahead and extend the leg all the way out so that the leg touches. This is going to increase the lever arm, if you will. The handle on the wrench is going to make it a little bit longer. It's going to make the exercise quite a bit more difficult, but the goal is the same. You're trying to maintain abdominal stability while you're lowering the leg. If as you get to the very end of it, your back's wanting to come off the floor, just stop short, right? Don't go quite all the way down until you're able to control that position longer and longer. All right. Good luck with this one. If you have any questions, let us know, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.